Alright. Let's start this game. So we are a bit later starting today, but no worries. Here's our timetable for this week. So Subnautica Below Zero is currently on the menu. And Stalker 2, we are going to continue it later. Now it's 1.3, so game is pretty much well patched. And about Subnautica Below Zero, this is challenge game. So I have a Team Gas in my ear in a Discord. Their task is to troll me and I'll need to survive. So that's basically the idea. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Throw me a message. If you are watching this on Twitch, please leave a message. So let the survival begin, and we haven't found all the bases yet, and I don't think I have been searching them either. So let's continue with the mission that we need to probably go into the dry land, which sounds like a heresy to me, but that's how this game actually is going to roll. And we still don't have everything. Oh, I'm a bit stuck here. Okay. Now it's much better. So we need food and drink. And then I just need to check the map and let's get going. So we found some shrub nuts. There's all sorts of stuff. I haven't actually... I have found, but haven't moved into the store yet. So let's unload here and then think about our next move. Marble mirror shrub nut. So I think I need to check out that shrub nut. How good it would be for the farming purposes. I'm going to keep the salt. We have some valuables here. Yep. Let's take this second load. I wonder if I need to go to the land. It's probably good that I'll use the prawn suit is probably going to be pretty okay with that. Because you don't freeze in the prawn suit. At least that not yet. All sorts of stuff here. Yep. Somebody hasn't cleaned up. I haven't played this game between the streams, so we had this couple week break here. Do I have a space from here? Let's farm here. Mineral detector, I have been using it, but haven't been really helpful. Okay, exterior. Okay, that's a pure decoration. Wall-mounted plant. Potted plant. Okay. shrub. Okay, it's a horseshoe shrub. Shrubbery. Can we plant something here? Apparently we can. Let's store everything important. These clippings were about somewhere here. And well, what I have planned is that I had idea of actually growing clippings outside, but I'm not too sure if they grow well. But then again, this is a like kind of simulation, so let's test it out. Or rather, this isn't like a great simulation. Game with the indoor. I mean, I don't think in real life you could do the titanium, okay? Like in the last game, we took like these very deep plants and farmed them in shallows. That's like a, well, not really a real life thing, but. Or if you can do it in real life, it's going to be like a inserting like a foreign species into some other ecosystem, and it's usually bad. Okay. Then again, we have these spiral plant clippings. What's that? Snowball. Okay. Preston's Delight. I mean, this game is kind of eco-friendly, but in the end, it's like we are just leaving these spaces here for fish to consume and stuff. So humans are very bad in littering in real life and this game also. Okay, Preston Delight is in the interior. Land. So let's see what happens here. But then again, this whole planet feels like it's like a tailored ecosystem. Like the ancients actually went and made this whole place as a big laboratory or some kind. So or that's how I feel this place is set up to be. Let's put valuables here. Well, I'm going to make a mess here, but currently I don't care. Except I need coffee. I need food and drinks. And then we are off to explore. I don't think how good idea is to farm alien plants next where you sleep, but let's go with the flow. So don't question anything, or don't overthink it. Let's put it that way. Okay, so here's everything. This is just a stupid sci-fi game. Let's not over analyze it. I might want to take something extra with me. There's lots of snacks here, some batteries, Power plant iron battery. I don't think I need kyanite in this trip. But I could end up doing... what I could end up doing is actually going and making a secondary base. Okay, let's take that. Check what we need. Titanium, copper and quartz. Yep, so my idea was that I could make like a land base for warming up. And that's why we just need like a... I just need like one board and solar panel. And that should be it. That's it. Okay. I'll eat something and get going. Couple innocent water bottles here with me, and that's it. Okay, what's this? Spicy fruit salad. So we need pepper. Fevered pepper. Suppressed on plants we got. I wonder where we can get those peppers. And we have a ability to cook with the knife, and also like cook in the seed truck. So I suppose everything is okay. Still can't do any other way to get the water. So okay. Now, okay, so we need to find the base because our main character sister was doing something that she tried to sabotage some base. So there's this base here. Feels like it's in inland. This definitely what we have found. And there's Omega base, and then there's this place, which I don't know. So our idea would be find this and find that then, and it might be that we can dive there. So let's check it out. Should be nearby, but I haven't still found it. So exploration. there were some ice tunnels around, so. And now this is actually diving much deeper, so everything is pretty okay. And we have a prawn suit with us, so we can go even deeper. So if we are here somewhere around this area. We can just try to find the way. So previously I have been like just swimming through here with the haste. But let's see. Okay, seems like this is like a dead end here. Circle around. Lots of salt here, for some odd reason. Let's see, this is a slightly bigger place. I don't think I have looked into this corner of the place yet. Unless the base is in the dry land, which would be not ideal. But I'll think I'm going to like move with this. Let's move around, see what's in here. Basically diving under ice is pretty much the same than as a cave diving. So no wonder I haven't ventured this way if I can't actually surface, at least at the start of the game. also we need to boost for this C-track because this is now very slow. With each model I add, it's getting slower and slower. I suppose somebody has modded the Cyclops into the game. Okay, what's in here?
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Okay, I might have drove somewhere here. Let's check it. So pretty far away. I think I have been passing the Zero station for many times now. There's some turn I'm taking wrong. Interesting. Then again, I have been kind of hugging the corner here, which can screw the perception, which is most likely. And we are already at 200 meters now, 1 kilometer. Maybe I'll return to the place I surfaced before. Mind me driving. There's a whale here. So let's check the bailout. Okay, so you can ride the whale. Right. Okay. These are pretty harmless. Okay. Whales are nice. Nothing so far. Okay, so this is a vent area. So we definitely sailed past before. Vents are like somewhere here, so. Apparently the base was too cunningly hidden. Delta station is southwest. That's more or less west, and this is the one of those platforms I found out already. I've been emptying it. I did surface here before, so and test this platform, so it might be an indication of something. Now we are in a place basically with nearby of the plant. Our base is like 100 meters that way. So I think I'm going to surface in the cave I found before. Could be. There's a plant. There's a plant for warming. Let's take some snacks and then we are going to continue. I think I need a backup battery just yet. Light sticks here, so definitely we are approaching something. And forklift. What would you bring to the alien planet? Forklift.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay. Destroy snowman. Why would I want to destroy snowman? Outpost 0. They were prawn suit and... But we are rapidly freezing here.
Hypothermia imminent.
Coffee. Yes. Coffee saved me. Okay, that's why you shouldn't leave the water without the Cyclops. Why would I want to destroy Snowman? And we don't have those peppers, so large room. Okay, so you can get large room from here.
What did Altera use this place for?
Get comfortable. Prawn Bay.
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Oh, nice. Finally. And it has been like near my starting position for all of this time. Oh, snacks.
Motivational posters were banned from ZetaWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Motivational posters were banned. Okay. Well, I kind of understand that because usually they are like their effect is quite against lantern fruit. Yes. I was snacking these in a previous game. Okay, we didn't have a glass tomb either. Ah.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Cat picture.
Potato. You are a good cat.
Cat named Potato.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, well, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Okay, so who killed her? That we do not know yet. Spy Pengling. Okay. Yeah, maybe Penglings killed her.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little bangling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Hey, Sam. You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone.
What
This is
effect
just
would it
laying
have if I
around
did?
here.
I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on now? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now. While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves
I'll try to
on
scan
computers within
all
their
of these here.
satellites. And we know efforts to wake
If we
or
have like a
communicate with them
new
have been in vain.
technology.
My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Voltairean.
What
Did
did
Alan
you think she
kill
would
them?
do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Okay. Not the smoking gun. else? Okay, apparently no other technology to be found. Power cell charger would be really nice thing to find, but I don't even remember how it looks. I mean, huh. Okay, nothing in this room at least. I think we have already trash bin. Yes, yes we have. Is this another? Not another board. Nope. Yeah, wait, it's closed. There's something over here. Yeah, okay, so that's a power cell charger. Nice. Okay, now we have both. This was a good find. It's your field. Okay. And that, yeah, cupboard we already have. So how much do I have in inventory space? Our inventory is full. The big lantern roots. Okay, this was interesting. Yeah, sea glide fragment. No, this is the science place we already visited. Landing pad or something. So what's in here? That's in a totally opposite direction from where we came. That's going towards the north. Uh-huh. Cheers. Uh-huh. Oh, it's stalagmite. Okay, so this is extramorphic bacteria. Antifreeze agents secreted by the bacteria. Interesting.
What is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Okay, so this is a gate to the artifact homeworld. Ah. So we need to fix the guy, and then we need to help him to leave. Okay, now I understand. Okay, back in the sea truck.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. But not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Okay. Understandable. Okay, this poster doesn't have a... I could go and actually place these fruits. And these give body heat as well, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I can eat one. Oh yeah. How do we get out of here again? Can we turn this around here? Just about. Okay, that was base 0. Pretty much hidden. I've been like going several times past here. Sometimes thinking, should I surface here, but no. Yeah, apparently those red plants are actually... Spider plants are actually growing here, so... That's good, I think. There are a lot of fishes. Something like a tree fish here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And now we can actually build the... We can build snowman. We just need like 3 snowballs, rebreather and standard O2 tank. Okay. Okay. Good use of resources. Okay. Now we can do the large room here. And copper wire and aerogel. I think we have both. Bioreactor. Can we get like more here? Right, that's the exterior. Let's use the interior grow bed instead. Yep, that's slightly smaller. Wonder what we can place to the wall planters here. Can it farm everything? Delightful to some. Leafy fruit plant. Rub nut. Preston Delight and Shrub Nut. Preston's plant leaf. We had some interior space here, so we can definitely start growing more stuff here. More titanium. let's say these are backups. So now let me get something out of horseshoe. Leafy fruit plant. Preston plant, leafy plant with edible fruit. Okay. But that's how you get salad. Good in salads. Now where can we get pepper? Okay, more spiral plants. We have all sorts of stuff here now. What else? Power cell charger. So advanced wiring kit, lithium and titanium. An advanced wiring kit needed. Wiring kit and a computer chip. Oh yeah, I should dock this. So computer chip is the thing we need. Let's charge this and repair. Iron cube. Ports and ends. I think this was like a backup iron cube in case I'll need it. What else? Posters are something we could actually place anywhere. Okay, cat pictures. No, we just need pepper. Maybe second coffee mug. Spy bangling. Remote. What else? Okay, so we are definitely out of the CPUs. And for that we need the coral. Which I have been like picking up in every case, but it's like still like not enough. And I don't think I have misplaced it anywhere, so okay. Oh yeah, this made like a salt as well. Which is totally useful. Okay, you can't eat the salad bite without anything. Thermos is empty. Nothing major, but... And we don't have lead. I wonder where I can find the first nearest coral. Too small. I mean, those corals used to be like in the first game they were just outside of the door, so. I don't think I have a good place for those corals. It felt like they were all like ways away. Here, no. I don't think so. I suppose this might be like a wrong kind of ecosystem for the coral. And we should take some fish with us while we are at it. Eating them with one swoop. I suppose the pangolin mouth is pretty big. Jaws, whatever. Okay, so this was empty. 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 Not empty. Violet blue.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Some snacks with us, and then we need to like just go and find the coral. I might take all the ingredients with me and trap that in a submarine. I wonder where I can get like a pepper. Okay. You know, that hurts my eye. Okay. Thank you. So we could make spy pangling with ease. Just need the gold. I do have copper, sure, but not the table coral samples. But we could actually go and make the spy pangling. I have a nagging feeling that we are going to need some spy pangling at some point. It's just battery and not the... silicone rubber. Well, if it works, sure.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Okay. Okay, now we have a spy pengling and remote. But so far we are not like progressing very much. Yep, no table corral. Yeah, that machine should have like a epilepsy warning. I'll store them here. I wonder where's the table corral. I have a nagging feeling that it was towards the Delta Station dock and a bit deeper. So let's get some table corral and fix our stuff and then go search another bases. So we have this one big base still missing. And after that we need to like maybe get to the dry land. Strong maybe. Only one sample. Lithium I do have. It's the lead I don't have. And table cover samples as well. Okay, so they are definitely slightly deeper. What is my tactic? Well, I'm just randomly going around trying to find the table coral sample. So, test. Not really great tactics. I don't think that's a table coral. Or check it out. No, yeah. Nope. I should fix this at some point. Mineral detector. Table coral. Apparently it's a mineral. Range is a bit modest, but I suppose that could help. Okay, let's go and get the artifact while we are here, out here. Maybe we run into the table coral on the way. Okay, so this is the place. Are these mines or mines, or maybe hostile? I suppose we are getting ganked pretty badly if they are hostile. I think this might be like a pretty near the base. Definitely not the place we want to be. But I'll mark this just for the case that we want to visit here later. And this ship definitely needs way to reverse. Seems like we can't get through here. And okay, that's very deep. That's very deep. So I suppose we need to go to the dry land at some point. Back here, so I think it's in the edge of the deeper region where those table corals are actually. Dropped beacon. Yeah, I suppose I could go and get it. I wonder if the Marguerite would have a pepper. That would be pretty sweet. I didn't see any pepper last time I visited here, so. So this is the jellyfish area, which is definitely I need to explore this area further. But so far, we just need the table corral and need to find the one base. I think we are pretty close to Delta Station dock, yep. that these are probably lily pad islands. And I suppose the Leviathan is pretty close as well. This place looks interesting. Okay, that's a big one. That's very big one. Biggest amoeba I have ever seen. 1,000 meters. So we are 500 meters away from the Delta station dock. This way. Here's somewhere here. Okay, so this thing probably is through its top part and there's a big one. Northwest from the Delta station dock. So we are somewhere here. Okay, so we have been here before. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just exploring here. Okay. So we dropped this at some point. I think this is the cave we were exploring. And it's probably better that I fix the submarine again before continuing. Still trying to find the... Is that the Omega base? There would be like one artifact nearby. Well, reasonably nearby, so let's get down. It is getting warm. I think we have been here before. But I don't think we can get that from here. It's like a slightly deeper and slightly off course, so. But yeah, this was a really dangerous place to dive. I named this as a nickel cave, although there's not much nickel, but only place I could get some. Cave is over there, last known position. So I wonder if it's a Sigma base where the if Sigma base is indeed the same place that Marguerite is now living. I mean, she's technically living under these lily pad islands, so the location would check pretty well. Pilot last known position, but we can triangulate it. So we are somewhere here. Delta station dock is northwest 600 meters. I don't think this is matching up. I mean, the dimensions are slightly wrong. So if our base is here, that would mean we are somewhere here. Okay, so Omega base is... I don't think it's the same place that Marguerite has. I mean, Marguerite wouldn't like live in a Altera base, which is known. But it could be hidden somewhere here. So let's continue exploring. All sorts of nook and crannies here. I mean, I can miss the platforms pretty badly. Then again, if we could find these 3 big islands, we could like take the bearing of the maybe I should clear this up at some point, but Delta Station dock is 1 kilometer northwest. I think we are pretty on point. This is the end of the Lily Pad Islands. That's something like a 600 meters. So we are probably here. Unless the base is on the one of the islands. Submerged islands. Fun how sketchy these places are. And apparently Altera can hide their bases as ENG. So. There's caves here. whales. Hmm. And here are the vents. Deep cave entrance was there. And we don't know how far it goes. It just goes very, very deep. That's a nickel cave. And the nickel cave wasn't the same, quite same cave than Marguerite's. Hello. Okay, back to the nickel cave. Okay, so these are the lily pads. Yeah, practical joke indeed if it's inside of one of these floating rocks. I mean, whatever happens when the floating stops. Yep. Yeah, come on. Okay, this is damage. Something happened here. Charge pins, okay. Antenna fruit. Okay, what did the sister do here? Blow up the whole place.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
I wish you were here. Probably not.
Oh, Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one?
Cute.
It looks like Rob, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please,
Oh, no.
don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
Meh.
Don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Cute. Okay. Maybe the terrorism wasn't like a reason, but she was killed by the jealousy or something. That would be like a pretty downer. So I suppose everyone knows now that Kara is a super dangerous bacteria.
We've studied the first Corabacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment,
Nice.
resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research.
Mutant
It could be a
monsters.
window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Okay, sister caused a nuclear meltdown here. Can we get these? No. Okay, we already had this. Okay, so
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind.
Okay, so Mercury crew actually contracted something as well. All right. So we are still pretty okay. Exit is from here. Batteries are okay. I think I should prepare this a bit. Most of my damage is self-inflicted, but I actually... Couple fish tried to bite this. Seems like this front section is getting most of the hammering. Alright, so... we need to go to the dry land. So we visited here. Now we are here. That's the mining site we visited. So there's still like this outdoors area. There's some markings here. So I have beacon right now here. What we could do is get the artifact, artifact. It's base off, but suppose we can do it. Power cell, ion battery. $21, 100. So let's get Alan what he wants. Also this, that might be like an inland. What's our heading? Northwest. Northwest of here. So it's somewhere around here. So definitely we can't actually go to the dry land yet. We are still actually trying to find the... table corral. There's one down here, which I think we should be able to dive there, and we should be able to. That's a ship part. Okay, feels a bit more dangerous now. N6M. Okay, so we need to somehow get at the cave. Yeah, that's a big one. Definitely under there. Okay. Totally forget to empty these as well. Let's put valuables here. We also found a magnetite, which is super rare, but I don't know where to use it. Not in this game. Okay, table corral sample.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I hope it's deeply rooted here. We can squeeze through here. Diving depth was more than enough. Okay, now we just need to get out of here somehow. Only slightly stuck. Not badly. And that's pretty nicely done. Okay, that's just hanging there.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Vent garden. Okay. Yeah, couldn't scan it for some reason. So that artifact is definitely outside of the water zone. We need to go to the dry land. But I marked the location, so actually we can get there. At least that route. Artifact. So it's basically almost same location than my dry land marking, which is pretty interesting. So we could actually take a breather, and in the next time we could actually go and just to explore the dry land. That was kind of the speciality of this game. So kind of. Okay, there's more of those. So kind of interesting in this game. It wasn't like the main reason or motive wasn't to just go deeper, like in the first game, which was felt much more larger in every sense. Rather, in this game, you are welcome to explore in a wide areas and top side and under the sea as well. So let's see how deep we need to go with this architect business. But suppose it's not bad idea to have like a two plots in the same game. Have two side by side running plots that are actually interesting. But yeah, if the Cara bacteria is here, it's bad news for everyone. So I would like to dock, and after that it would be like break time. Today in After Sauna Games we are going to play Stalker 2. Stalker 2 is proceeding swimmingly now that it has like a 1.3 update. It's actually working pretty well. So it took like several updates to get the game working properly, and it doesn't crap on me anymore, which is totally fine for me. And we are slowly pushing towards the... We are going to Cordon, which was the first place in the first Stalker game. So that's going to be like a pretty sweet visit. I wonder if the Sidor, which is still alive.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's so chocolate. when the machine is actually... You don't need to hunt your water. Which is crazy good. So that's game saved, and I'll show you the timetable. So this is our weekly schedule. Next week is probably going to be a bit different, but we will see. And Stalker 2, let's see, starting after 6 p.m. Finnish time. So in 1 hour, let's continue that game. Anyway, if you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. You can drop me a message. If you are watching this on Twitch, please drop a message. I like to chat. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in no time with the Stalker 2.